Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video. I am super excited to be filming this video. It's going to be my top 10 MAC eyeshadows. Now, MAC recently lowered the price in their eyeshadows. They used to be $10 for the singles, and now they are $6. I think that they were a little expensive, $10 per single, when there's brands out there now like Makeup Geek and Morphe who has shadows for $2 and Makeup Geek with their $5.99 or $6.99. Either way, they were more affordable than MAC. I wanted to make this video for you guys just to kind of give you an idea of my favorite shadows, maybe give you an idea of some that you could purchase potentially. These are my staple shadows, and then I did include an extra 3 that I just love as well. I don't want to break the bank or anything, but now that they're $6, like, you're not even breaking it. So yes, if you guys want to see my top 10 MAC eyeshadows, then just keep watching. Bye guys. MAC actually sells magnetic palettes for like $8. I believe for like the big size. I have an example here. This is one that I just have already filled up. This is actually $8, and then they sell the inserts for $2. But I skip out on the insert because I can actually fit a ton of eyeshadows in here without the insert. So this is just kind of an example of one that I created. And it's really good. And they also have these double-sided palettes. I don't remember. It's like all black. It's a little thicker. And there's 2 sides in it. So there's this, and then you just flip over the glass, and then you have this. So really super convenient, great for traveling. Either way, they're really good. It's great, and I like it for my MAC shadows. For some reason, my MAC shadows just don't stick in Z palettes. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but for me, they just like slide around. So I just keep them in the actual palettes that MAC sells. No big deal, but I just thought I would mention that as well. So the first shadow I'm going to start off with, I'm sure everyone has heard of this shadow before. It is MAC Soft Brown. It is the perfect like staple shade to have in your collection. I typically always use this to start off with, like blending into the crease, kind of just like it's a perfect transition shade. It's light enough. I mean, if you are more fair, then it might be a little darker, but it's still perfect. I hear of so many people that actually use this. This is what it looks like. That's the shade, and it is just perfect. Run that through the crease to start your eye look off, and you are set. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Saddle by MAC. This is another really great transition shade, a little bit deeper than Soft Brown. It's just the perfect brown neutral shade. It's a little warm, but it's still great. Like, I would probably take Soft Brown with my E40 and kind of just like buff it in lightly, and then take Saddle with my E25 and kind of just start defining the crease a little bit more, just to kind of give you guys an idea. So this is Saddle, and they're super pigmented and such creamy eyeshadows that it's just like so worth it. So that is Saddle, and you can see in comparison to Soft Brown, Soft Brown's a little bit lighter, Saddle's definitely a little deeper, but both stunning shades. But this is Saddle again. Shade I'm going to go in with is Swish Chocolate. I feel like I'm talking about all staple, well-known MAC shades. I'm sure you guys all know these, but hey, these are my top 10. So Swish Chocolate, it's like this beautiful, like deeper toned brown. It's not like it's like a chocolate shade. It's like a cool chocolate shade. So it's definitely not too warm, but it's very cool toned, and it's stunning. You can probably deepen up the outer V with this. You want to add a little bit more definition. That is Swish Chocolate. I'm starting off with all the matte shades. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is called Folie. It is like this purpley brown shade. Kind of it's a little bit darker than Swish Chocolate, but it's like a beautiful plummy brown shade. Just stunning. I have it as a part of like my purple tone palette, so when I'm doing like a purple eye, I would add this into the outer V. Oh, it's just amazing how creamy these are and so pigmented. So this is Folie. Just so stunning. Stunning. You guys are gonna hear me say that a ton in this video, I'm sure. Okay, so the next shade is definitely another well-known, just pulling up my sleeve here, is another well-known shade. It is called Brown Script by MAC. It's like a reddish toned brown. I love, love, love this. If I could use it every day, I totally would. Just like, you can just buff this into your eyes. So, okay, an example, you can put this on the lid just using an E40, like a really nice, like airbrushed, buffed out application, and then you can probably add a little bit of soft brown into the crease. Perfect, good to go. Add some mascara, girl. You are hitting the road. But it is a stunner. I love this, especially for the fall time. It is gorge. So, oh, so creamy, I can't. Super buttery. So this is Brown Script. Last matte shade that I'm going to be talking about is Ground Brown. This is definitely another staple. It's really great if you want to, you know, line the lower lash line, line the top lash line. If you want to go for a little more of a softer look rather than using like a gel liner, this is definitely perfect. Or if you just want to deepen out the crease, deepen up the crease or the outer V, this is definitely a great shade to do so. It's a nice dark brown, and yeah, just beautiful. Nice chocolate brown. These to me are just like the best matte shadows, like this whole line. So yes, this is Ground Brown. I don't want to get sidetracked. Okay, so the first 6 shades were all matte. Now we are going to get into the shimmery shades. So this first one that I'm going to be talking about is called Woodwinked. It is a beautiful, let's see, how can I describe it? It's like a bronzy shade. It's stunning. It has like a little bit of that goldish feel, so perfect for spring and summer. Fall, it's perfect for any season, let's say, but definitely spring and summer for sure. Oh, it is like the perfect bronzy shade. I hope you guys can see. I know I'm using straight natural light, so. But yeah, it's literally the perfect bronzy shade. These are all really great lid colors, I would say, that I'm about to show you. But they are just, these are just stunning, like to sum it up. So this is the first one, Woodwinked. This is MAC Nylon. It's like that perfect frosty white gold shade. I use this a lot for the inner corner or the brow bone. Sometimes I'm more into like a matte highlight under the brow, but this could definitely work, especially for like a night out or something and you really want to like make that brow bone a lot more prominent. You can definitely use Nylon. So this is MAC Nylon, and let me show you a swatch. That is Nylon, and it has like little flecks of like goldish shimmer. It's just stunning. Perfect for the inner corner. I love this for the inner corner the most. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be talking about is Tempting. This is a beautiful shade. It's like another, it's like kind of similar to Woodwinked, like the way it looks in the pan, but a swatch, oh my god. It's just a stunner. It's like a greenish-y brown shade. Let's show you. Super bronzy. Number 10 is called Coppering. It's a beautiful reddish coppery shade, perfect for the lid. With this I would usually do, let's say, soft brown in the crease. Soft brown is the transition shade, and then I would go in with Brown Script a little bit more, like with an E25 to kind of define the crease, and then I would put Coppering all over the lid. It is stunning, and all of these shades can also be used with Fix Plus by MAC, which makes them even more vibrant. So it's just even, they're even better with Fix Plus. I wouldn't use Fix Plus with the matte shades, but for all these shimmer shades, yes girl, you have to. They're all so pigmented. It's like amazing. They're just so gorgeous. But yes, so this is Coppering again. Stunning, beautiful red shimmer. And even in the springtime, you can probably like line the lower lash line with it, like do a brown smoky eye on top and then put Coppering on the lower lash line. I'm just thinking of a ton of different like springy makeup tutorials for you guys. that you guys could definitely use these. So yeah, these are the 4 shimmer shades that I love. So perfect for the lid, inner corner, lid, lid, lid. Stunning. So those were my top 10, but I did include, as I stated in the beginning of the video, I did include an extra 3 that I also love, and I just couldn't narrow it down to 10. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'll just show them these as extras just in case they were like, okay, now what else do I need to buy? Like outside of the ones that you just need. So these are the next 3. First one I'm going to start off with is Sumptuous Olive. It is a stunner. It's a beautiful olive green color, of course. Perfect for the lid as well. Beautiful olive green. It's just so gorgeous. Next one is MAC Club. It kind of reminds me of like that well-known peacock like-ish shade that everyone loves to use like in the fall time. It has like that. It's like that blue-brown. It's kind of like the blue-brown pigment actually, but in like a pressed version. It's a little bit hard to work with, a little bit. Like it's better with Fix Plus. Definitely I would recommend Fix Plus for this shade, but if you don't mind kind of just continuously packing on color, this shade has so much potential. It's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous shade anyway. Like I don't mind. It has like those different shades, a little bit of a red undertone, brown, and then of course like that bluey shimmer. So it's definitely stunning. And that is MAC Club eyeshadow. Last one of the 3 is Expensive Pink. This is a beautiful shade. It's my favorite shade for like spring and summertime. It's just beautiful. It's like that pinky gold, and it's so pretty all over the lid. Let me just show you guys a swatch. It reminds me of like Rubenesque, I think it's what it's called, the paint pot in Rubenesque. It's like that peachy pink gold. So much better when I swatch it and just show you guys what it is instead of talking about it, trying to describe it. So this is MAC Expensive Pink. Stunningly beautiful, pinky peachy gold shade. It is just so pretty all over the lid. Those are my top 10 eyeshadows with my extras included. I just had to include them. I'm sorry guys. If you guys just wanted to keep it at 10, you guys can pick out of those 13 technically what shades you like. They're all amazing. They're super creamy, easy to blend, very pigmented. You know, if you're willing to pack on like with the shade Club, as I mentioned previously, then you can definitely get a great application out of this. It just takes some time, but all of the other ones are amazing. MAC is so well known for their eyeshadows, and let's say just all of their makeup in general. Everything is just great, and now that they're $6, it's just amazing. Like it's perfect. Now you have so many different, you know, brands to choose from, and now that they have this new price, it's like definitely, I don't know if they're gonna be permanently $6 or what, but I wanted to get this video up for you guys as soon as possible so you guys do have the option to purchase them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. That would mean the world to me. So yeah, if you guys have any MAC eyeshadows that you guys love, definitely leave them in the comments down below, because I would love to hear which eyeshadows are your favorite, because that's what I love about these social media platforms, just being able to connect and share our ideas with everyone and share our thoughts and our favorites. So yeah, definitely leave your favorite eyeshadows down below as well, because I would love to check them out. So again, thank you so much for watching guys. Love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.